Hey yo, what is up you guys, it's Muneeb here, and holy moly, have we got a spicy one for you today? We're diving headfirst into the vast, wild world of anime, on a quest to crown the top 10 series from 2006 to 2024. Get ready to dive into some of the most captivating and unforgettable series of the past 2 decades. We're talking iconic characters, mind-blowing animation, and plot twists that'll leave you shook. From the adrenaline-pumping action of Attack on Titan to the emotional roller coaster of ReZero, we've got it all covered. So grab your instant ramen, settle into your favorite anime watching position, you know the one, and buckle up because things are about to get epic. Let's do this. Alright, we're kicking off this list with a bang, and you already know what's coming. It's Attack on Titan. Seriously, could this list even exist without it? This show single-handedly dragged anime back into the mainstream, and for good reason. Remember when that colossal titan first peeked over Wall Maria? Yeah, that was a cultural reset button right there. Suddenly everyone and their grandma was talking about giant naked dudes terrorizing humanity. But Attack on Titan is more than just shock value. It's a masterclass in building suspense, crafting compelling characters, RIP best girl Sasha, and delivering gut-wrenching plot twists like nobody's business. I mean, who saw that basement reveal coming? Nobody, that's who. And the animation? Wit Studio, you absolute mad lads. Those early seasons are still some of the most visually stunning anime ever created, with fight scenes that'll make your jaw hit the floor. Attack on Titan wasn't just a show, it was a phenomenon. It sparked countless memes, inspired fan theories wilder than a Titan's appetite, and cemented its place as a modern classic. So, if you haven't already, do yourself a favor and experience the masterpiece that is Attack on Titan. Just maybe keep some tissues handy for, emotional reasons. From titans to superheroes, we're now entering the world of My Hero Academia, where everyone and their dog has a superpower, or quirk, as they call it. It's like X-Men, but with more yelling and even more intense training arcs. My Hero Academia just exploded in popularity, and it's easy to see why. It's got that classic shonen underdog story we all know and love, but with a fresh coat of paint and some seriously lovable characters. I mean, come on, who doesn't love Deku and his never-ending determination? But it's not all sunshine and rainbows in the world of MHA. The villains, especially Stain and Shigaraki, are genuinely menacing and pose a real threat to the heroes. And let's not forget the animation. Bone Studio brings the heat with every fight scene, making each punch, kick, and quirk activation a visual spectacle. My Hero Academia is a love letter to the superhero genre, packed with action, heart, and enough inspiring moments to make even the most jaded anime fan yell, "Plus Ultra!" at the top of their lungs. Hold on to your Nichiren blades, folks, because things are about to get flashy. That's right, we're talking about Demon Slayer, the anime that took the world by storm with its breathtaking animation and heart-wrenching story. Seriously, Ufotable went absolutely bonkers with the animation in this show. It's like every frame is a work of art, with fluid movements, vibrant colors, and some of the most visually stunning fight choreography I've ever seen. But Demon Slayer is more than just a pretty face. It's got a surprisingly emotional core, centered around Tanjiro's unwavering love for his sister, Nezuko, and his quest to turn her back into a human. The supporting characters are no slouches either, each with their own unique personalities and fighting styles. Zenitsu may be a scaredy cat most of the time, but when he unleashes his thunder-breathing technique, it's electrifying. Demon Slayer's popularity is undeniable. It smashed box office records with its Mugen Train movie, became a meme machine, and even got grandmas cosplaying as Nezuko. If you're looking for an anime with stunning visuals, compelling characters, and enough emotional gut punches to leave you reeling, Demon Slayer is an absolute must-watch. Chapter 4. One Punch Man. The superhero satire that packs a punch. Okay, let's be real, sometimes we just need a break from all the seriousness and drama, right? Enter One Punch Man, the hilarious superhero satire that proves too much power can be a real drag. Saitama, our bald-headed protagonist, is a hero for fun who can defeat any enemy with, well, one punch. It's a simple premise, but it leads to some of the funniest and most creative fight scenes in anime history. From giant mosquito monsters to self-proclaimed rulers of the universe, Saitama faces it all with a deadpan expression and a single devastating punch. But beneath the humor lies a surprisingly thoughtful commentary on the superhero genre. What happens when a hero becomes too strong? One Punch Man is a breath of fresh air in a genre often filled with overly serious heroes and convoluted storylines. It's a reminder that sometimes, all you need is a good laugh and a bald guy who can punch really, really hard. Chapter 5. Sword Art Online. Trapped in a virtual world of love, loss, and lag. Alright, buckle up, because we're diving headfirst into the world of Sword Art Online, the anime that sparked 1,000 isekai dreams and nightmares. Remember when getting trapped in a video game was the coolest thing ever? Sword Art Online was one of the first anime to popularize the whole trapped in a video game trope, and it took the world by storm. Suddenly everyone wanted to be a badass swordsman fighting for their lives in a virtual world. The first arc, set in Aincrad, is a wild ride of emotions with high-stakes battles, tragic losses, R.I.P. Sachi, and a surprisingly sweet romance between Kirito and Asuna. Sure, Sword Art Online has its flaws, the pacing can be wonky, and some of the later arcs are, well, let's just say they're divisive among fans. But you can't deny the impact this show had on the anime landscape. It paved the way for countless other isekai anime and introduced a whole generation to the world of VR MMORPGs, even if they're not as cool in real life. Chapter 6. Death Note, the psychological thriller that kept us guessing. Prepare yourselves, because things are about to get dark and twisty. We're entering the world of Death Note, the psychological thriller that had us questioning our own morals and rooting for both the hero and the villain at the same time. Imagine finding a notebook that lets you kill anyone just by writing their name in it. What would you do? That's the question at the heart of Death Note, as high school genius Light Yagami uses the Death Note to enact his own twisted sense of justice. The cat-and-mouse game between Light and L, the eccentric detective determined to stop him, is a masterclass in suspense, with each episode leaving you on the edge of your seat. Death Note is a show that stays with you long after you finish it. It's a thought-provoking exploration of justice, morality, and the corrupting nature of power. Get ready for a wild ride through alchemy, adventure, and some seriously heart-wrenching moments because we're talking about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, the anime that consistently ranks among the greatest of all time. This show has it all: complex characters, a gripping story, stunning animation, and an ending that will stay with you long after the credits roll. Brothers Edward and Alphonse Elric embark on a quest to restore their bodies after a failed alchemic experiment goes horribly wrong. Along the way, they encounter a cast of unforgettable characters, from the fiery Roy Mustang to the enigmatic homunculi. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood tackles complex themes of loss, redemption, and the dangers of playing God, all while delivering some of the most epic fight scenes in anime history. If you're looking for an anime that will stay with you long after you finish it, look no further than Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's a timeless classic for a reason. Hold on tight, because we're entering the world of Jujutsu Kaisen, the anime that's taking the shonen genre by storm with its unique premise, stylish animation, and some of the most insane fight scenes in recent memory. Imagine a world where curses born from negative human emotions roam free, wreaking havoc on unsuspecting humans. That's the reality in Jujutsu Kaisen, where Jujutsu sorcerers like Yuji Itadori are tasked with exorcising these curses and protecting humanity. Jujutsu Kaisen has quickly become a fan favorite, thanks in no small part to its dynamic animation, courtesy of Studio Mappa. The fight scenes are a visual treat, with fluid movements, creative use of cursed techniques, and enough energy blasts to make Goku proud. But it's not all just flashy fights and cursed shenanigans. Jujutsu Kaisen also delves into some surprisingly dark and emotional territory, exploring themes of loss, sacrifice, and the burden of responsibility. Alright, we're back in the world of Attack on Titan, but this time, things are different. The final season takes everything we thought we knew about the series and flips it on its head, delivering a mind-blowing and emotionally draining conclusion to the epic saga. Remember all those plot twists and shocking reveals from earlier seasons? Yeah, the final season cranks that up to 11. Alliances shift, characters you thought you knew show their true colors, and the lines between heroes and villains become increasingly blurred. The animation, while handled by a different studio, Mappa, still delivers some of the most intense and visually stunning battles in the entire series. The Rumbling in particular is a sight that will forever be etched into anime history. Attack on Titan. The final season is not for the faint of heart. It's a brutal, unflinching look at war, prejudice, and the cost of freedom. Get ready to experience one of the most unique and emotionally charged isekai anime out there, ReZero, starting life in another world. This is not your typical happy-go-lucky adventure, folks. Subaru Natsuki, our protagonist, gets transported to a fantasy world, but instead of gaining overpowered abilities, he gets the short end of the stick, a curse that forces him to relive the same day over and over again every time he dies. It's a brutal and often heartbreaking cycle, as Subaru is forced to confront his own weaknesses and make impossible choices to protect those he cares about. ReZero is a masterclass in character development, as Subaru undergoes incredible growth throughout the series, transforming from a clueless teenager into a more mature and selfless hero. The supporting characters, especially Rem and Emilia, are equally well developed and captivating, each with their own motivations and struggles. If you're looking for an isekai anime that breaks the mold and delivers an emotionally resonant and thought-provoking experience, Re:Zero is a must-watch. And there you have it, folks, our picks for the top 10 anime from 2006 to 2024. From epic battles and mind-bending plot twists to heartwarming moments and unforgettable characters, these series represent the very best that anime has to offer. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more anime content. Did your favorite make the list? Let us know in the comments which anime from 2006 to 2024 is your favorite. Until next time, keep it real, keep it anime, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.